What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since you've seen me, probably about a month now, but there's some good reason for that. One is due to COVID-19, coronavirus. And the reason I could say coronavirus on my channel, I know you probably don't hear it on other channels, I'm not monetized. All these other channels get demonetized. I don't make any money on YouTube. I could say coronavirus. But maybe that's a shame on you for not subscribing and giving me watch time. But in all seriousness, this is how COVID-19 has affected me, my investing strategy, and what I have planned for the future. So for one, my main income is I'm a general partner in a business here in San Francisco. So our business had to shut down because we're a non-essential business. We're not in the Medicare, we're not a bank, we're not any of those things. So we actually had to shut down till April 7th. And right now, at the time of this recording, it's Friday, March 27th. So we've been out of work for 2 weeks. I believe we shut down on the 17th or so. And we had to shut down non-essential business due to COVID-19. So what I actually did is I actually picked up another job. And it's not Uber or Postmates or any of those things. So as you know, I was kind of working Uber to make some extra money on the side. Well, I actually picked up a job at Smart & Final, temporary position, making some okay money over there at Smart & Final. And I'm just going to work that for 3 weeks. Still getting paid from the business, which is good. And I'm just making a little bit of extra money, and I'm going to spend that money on investments. So back in March, which we're going to go into the portfolio and see for M1 Finance, I actually only put $100 in back in the beginning of March, but I did add $400 to my Roth, which is a different account, which we don't go over. And then I added $500 to my everyday investing account, which we don't go over. But I did add $1,000 at the beginning of March into the stock market. Probably a bad time because in the last 2 weeks we've had a lot better prices. So all in all, I'm just going to keep averaging down, keep putting money in the market. Let's just go into the account and see where we're at today. Let's get into the account. Okay, as you can see here, the portfolio is down pretty big. We're down $72.83 or down 25%. It's a big hit. Coronavirus is really affecting the portfolio, the stock market in a whole. I mean, the stock market really went down huge these last 3 weeks. I mean, they haven't seen anything like this since the Great Depression, and it's honestly, I think it's a good time to buy stocks. I think what's going on with coronavirus and the stock market, this is going to be that next thing that creates generational wealth if you have the capital to invest enough into the stock market, because all in all, after years and years, eventually it's going to go back up. And I think this is the next time where you could actually see generational wealth being made. And this is kind of one of the moments I've been waiting for ever since I started investing just last year, because over all the investments over the years, you hear of all these people talking about, they bought real estate in 2011, 2012 at the bottom of the market, and they made so much money off of real estate. All these people that bought stocks back then. But, we've been in such a long bull run for, the last 11 years that all these people created wealth at the perfect time, and now here we are in a situation where we can create that wealth yet again. So like I said, let's just see some of the activity. Okay, back on March 3rd, I went ahead and deposited $100 into the account. Looks like I picked up some ExxonMobil, Johnson & Johnson, and VOO. But again, the portfolio is down $73. And as of today, Friday the 27th, I actually have $100 waiting to hit the account yet again. And it looks like we have 6 buys going to be pending once the money hits the account. And let's just see what we're going to be picking up. So it looks like we're going to get some more VOO, some more Disney, Apple, Johnson & Johnson, some more ExxonMobil, and some AbbVie. So that'll be the next morning trade or whenever the money hits the account. As you can see, I only have $125 cash right now. So once that $100 hits, we'll be all set to go. And I'm not adding anything. Remember, I'm going to wait till I get at least $1,000 into the portfolio before I go ahead and add another stock. But as you can see, we're in the red. Besides Amazon's the money maker right now. But I just want to share about what's going on, why I picked up that second job, at Smart and Final. One is because you never know what's going to happen. We don't know if this citywide shutdown is going to end on April 7th. Like we are in San Francisco, or if this is going to prolong. They already pushed the schools back from April 13th all the way to May now, so my daughter's not going to school until May. I don't know what's going to happen in the business world. I don't know if we're going to be able to, suspend our payment with the business, just to, not run dry and make sure we could survive through this. So I picked up that second job. It's a temporary 90-day thing, and I just want to make sure I have some money coming in always, diversifying, whether that's the business, stocks, going out inside hustling, trying to flip things, pick up a second job. I'm not ashamed to do any of it. So that has been a great help. I got the second job. I just made my first check, only worked 5 days, and got about $900 after taxes. So, I was excited to see that because I was able to put $100 of that right here. That $100 just come from my first check from Smart and Final. So I put $100 into this account, and then I went and put $500 into my everyday investing account, which you guys don't see because that's not part of this video. But I am adding money to my investments now, and I am buying stocks currently. One of the ones I'm waiting to pick up in my other accounts is 3M. A little bit more of Disney. I know Disney overlaps in this stock portfolio as well. And there's just so many great buys out there. I wish I had more capital. I wish I was more prepared for this. But, what we're going to do, what we can in this situation, and that's just keep adding. You never know when the bottom of the market is, so don't try to time it. Just keep adding. And if I was okay with buying all of these stocks at a higher price, why not buy lower? Why keep telling myself, well, just let it go lower, just let it go lower? No, if I was okay with buying 3M at 154, why would I not buy it at 130? Why would I wait for it to go to 115 or 120 before I decide to buy? If I thought it was a good buy at 154, why would I not buy it at 140? At 135. For some reason, when things go on sale in the stock market, it really confuses me how how the psychology works when the stock market goes down. Like, for example, you have your favorite pair of shoes. No, let's say your favorite jacket, your favorite sweater's in the closet. You bought it. It cost you $100 to buy that sweater. Now you see it on sale, let's say for a Black Friday sale, for $50. You don't go into your closet and say, wow, they're selling this for $50. I'm going to sell my sweater for $50 just because now they're selling for $50. No, what most people do is they go and pick up another one. They go ahead and add, hey, let me just have an extra sweater because I really like this sweater and now it's on sale for $50. You don't go and start selling the things that you have just because you found a sale. You actually go and pick up more on that sale. When I go shopping and I see a sale of my favorite product, or I go to the store and I see almond milk is on sale, cheaper than it usually is, I don't go and try to sell what I already have. No, I just pick up more what I already have. And this is what the stock market is allowing you to do. Right now, they're in a deep sale, and it's giving you the opportunity to buy stocks that you love at a discounted price. Why would you sell your stocks? I'm long term. I'm not a day trader, so there's other strategies to the investing thing. But again, I'm adding money to the portfolio. I'm still making buys. As you can see, upcoming trades next morning. It's probably not going to hit till Monday, 7 a.m. Hopefully the stock market is down though, because I'd rather buy a little bit cheaper than on a green day. Red day today, it would be a good day to buy. Don't know what the weekend is going to hold, but I just want to keep adding to the portfolio. I don't want to take away from this. I want to keep adding to this. And we're almost to that. Hopefully, we're almost going to be halfway there. If this gain wasn't such a loss, I'd be halfway to that $1,000 mark. And then I'd be able to add to this portfolio a new position, which would be a fun video to do because I'd have to strategize of what stock I want into here that maybe I don't have in my other portfolios out there, in my Roth and my regular. But that's it for this video. We got this set up, and hopefully we see some more videos coming soon. In all seriousness, to everything that's going on in the world today, let's try and be safe. Let's go out there and make sure everyone's washing their hands, doing their part, staying in the house, unless you need to go out. I'm working an essential job now, Smart and Final. I'm out there stocking the shelves, making sure there's product for people to buy. But, make sure you're doing your part to keep this contained. We want to get back opening the businesses, opening the schools. We don't like everything shut down, so let's do our part. Let's get back. Let's see the stock market grow. Let's see the businesses open up. I know this is going to have a heavy effect on everything that's going on. I mean, this is a big deal, what's going on with COVID-19 and what it's done to the economy. Let's try to get it back. Let's just do our part in staying healthy. Let's not be the ignorant people that say, hey, I'm young and healthy, but then go out and spread it to our loved ones who are old and maybe have underlying health conditions and get them sick, because that would be the worst. So let's take this serious. Keep investing in the stock market, keep investing in the things you believe in, and we'll get back to where we were supposed to be, health wise, stock market wise, business wise, money wise. I know a lot of people are out there affected, loss of jobs, unemployment. This is the reason why we need to diversify. This is the reason why we need to have an emergency fund. These are the reasons why you need to be prepared, because we don't know when these situations are going to rise. This was a black swan that no one's seen coming, but that's the whole purpose of an emergency fund, to be prepared in situations like this. Stocks can't always be an emergency fund. You got to keep cash around somewhere, somehow, because like I said, someone could have $1 million portfolio, $100,000 portfolio, have these financial losses and only be worth $40,000, $30,000, $50,000. You could lose all your value in the stock market. So you got to, keep cash around, a few months of being able to buy your expenses. Luckily, I have a few months of expenses put aside, so I really didn't need to pick up the Smart and Final job just to survive. I did it just as forward thinking, wondering how long is this actually going to last? Will I be able to survive, pay the bill? So I'm just thinking ahead, doing what I can, and that's the reason of that. So that's what we all have to do, and play our part, wash our hands. And thank you guys for tuning in to another video. I hope this one was informative for you guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe, help support the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in while you guys are at home on this lockdown. Hope to provide some more value and maybe share some other things and share my journey about what it's like going back to a regular job, working as an employee. All those things will be great for some other videos, but hope you guys like this one. Thank you.